Haha, this time I unmuted the mic before I started the stream. Technically right after I started the stream, but you know. Oh yeah, I should link the stream to my server, shouldn't I? And finally, I shall link it on Twitter, even though nobody ever comes from Twitter. Okay, back to work. Yes, we are animating a big-breasted babe today. This cartoon's almost done, so we'll probably be working on more than one in this stream, depending on how long I go. How is the average view duration 235 if nobody's watching, huh, YouTube? What happened? My streams used to get views, now they get nothing. Just kidding, they've always had nothing. Except for that one time. Oh, 2 views. But nobody watching.
I don't have the.
Ugh. So I'd really think about topics of discussion before I start streaming, so I have something to talk about. Other than just sitting here in silence animating. Instead of, I don't know. Oh, Brandon, mate, welcome. It's been a while. So you've been uploading a lot lately? I will be uploading a lot pretty soon. Just you wait. We all must play into the algorithm. Not that the cartoons I'm working on are very algorithm friendly. I am curious to see how they will perform, though. As, these are some real bottom of the barrel ideas I'm working on right now. Not that I've run out of good ideas. It's just, I wanted to make a batch of cartoons, and well, I just so happened to have had a batch of cartoons laying around waiting to be animated. They were initially meant for another channel that me and Marindel started, where we would put no effort into them. But now I'm putting some effort in. Trying to make a short a day, essentially. For prefer more long form vids, but shorts perform better for some reason. Yeah, you know. Um, I mean, I just like making shorts because I don't know. I most of my ideas are for like 15-second shorts. But I do prefer long form stuff. Just takes so long to make though. There's just something so nice about being able to get a cartoon done in a single day. Just starting it and finishing it all in the same sitting. Oh yeah, King of the Hill parody. That I'm surprised it didn't do better on YouTube. It's like the algorithm is suppressing me or something. I don't know. I mean, it got 6,000 views, which is better than usual, but you know, I don't know. I feel like it should have done more, especially considering on TikTok it got 65,000 views and counting. So, if only I knew how to monetize on TikTok. Not that my stuff is getting any more views there than it is, you know, on YouTube. Except for that one video. Yeah. I thought I understood the algorithm, and then I don't. I mean, why did Breast or Thigh do so well? You know, that video got demonetized, and yet it got 500 views. It got promoted on the homepage. It feels so stupid that like I'm still at the point where 500 views is a lot. I've been doing this for so long. Oh, you're not monetized yet? I could have swore you were. And you have over 1,000 subs, don't you? I guess you probably don't have the watch time, huh? I was very fortunate to, you know, have a video get like 500,000 views almost. So, you know, pretty much that one video is the only reason I'm monetized. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, they did lower the requirement, or at least they made a second tier of requirements for monetization. Like, you don't get ads, but I mean, okay, you get ads, but you don't make money from them. You don't get ads, but you know, you get like fan funding and whatever for like 500 subscribers and for some reason 3,000 hours of watch time. Like, watch time is the issue. Why would you half the subscriber requirement, but then only subtract 1,000 from the watch hours? The difference between 3,000 hours and 4,000 hours is not that much. I mean, yeah, it's 1,000 hours, which is a lot, but like when it comes to, you know, people watching stuff, that's not a huge difference. And like the ease of getting that much. But yeah, if you need watch time, I'd recommend streaming. Because streams count toward watch time, and streaming is fun. Autism Junior Network, welcome. No, I have not seen any more episodes of the Anti-Gods yet. Although Season 2, Episode 2 has been recommended to me on my homepage. I should probably click on it. I will get around to it. Ugh. Oh, do you need food, baby? Do you think Arthur and Ralph Zilla from Ralph Breaks the Internet are the same character or not? I haven't seen Ralph Breaks the Internet, so I don't know. I do want to push that series further, just no release yet. What series? Devon's Pest, I think. That. That's a series, right? I would love to do more series. It's just, you know, I don't know. I've got a few ideas for series of shorts that I could do, but the idea is always like get out of control and become longer. Like I just when I'm trying to come up with an idea, I use a random word generator and then like come up with an idea based around the word. And I just sat and generated 100 words one day. I was like, okay, I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna come up with 100 cartoons, and I did. But then yeah, a lot of them were longer than a minute. So it's like, well, what am I gonna do? But now YouTube has increased the length of shorts to 3 minutes. It's like, what do I do? If I make a 3 minute cartoon, should I make it a short? It'll make less money, but it'll get more views probably. I'm gonna assume that yes was in response to Devon's Pest being the series. Yeah. Just keep making stuff. That's the best advice I can give. Make what you want, and the algorithm will do whatever it does. The audience will find it. Oh, you got some positive feedback. That's good. I should comment on your videos more. I've been trying to do that. I've been trying to comment on things more in general, because I'm very bad at it. And I should leave comments that are more than just like a meme. I don't know. I used to do reviews on Newgrounds, and you know, I'm sure they were helpful to some people. They were really long-winded though. I could start doing that again on YouTube stuff. I don't know though. If I know somebody's looking for feedback, then I should. Otherwise, you know, that kind of unsolicited feedback isn't always appreciated. It can make you look weird. These drawings are not very good, even for my usual standard. But once again, bottom of the barrel stuff here. Well, this live stream already has more views than the last one, so that's good. Really moving up in the world. If you have a show in thought, go for it. Yeah, I mean, I got a few. Yeah, I've got a few like 6-episode show ideas that I've been thinking about doing. Why 6? Because that's all I could come up with. I say episodes, but you know, we're talking like 30-second shorts. Just a little longer. One of them is literally called Web Show. I had a series when Winnie the Pooh became public domain. I had a series of shorts for that. I came up with the designs and everything. I should really make that, because that has the potential to do well. But you know, I don't know. It's just one of those things that seems really hard to do. I keep putting it off. I keep putting off a lot of things, but you know what? That King of the Hill cartoon, I started that in 2023. I put it off forever, and then I finally finished it. So maybe I should finish the things that I keep putting off. There's another parody I have that I started a few years ago. I was looking at the Animatic yesterday. I think I might finish it up. It's another one of those that, you know, should get views. We'll see. I don't know. I just don't want to do it a lot of the time. I want to work on original stuff. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I want to work on half the time. It's like half the time I don't want to work on anything. And then randomly I'll decide, hey, I'm going to do daily cartoons. And here we are. For your King of the Hill style. Yeah, that's fair. Oh my god, there was an article where like the effing, I don't know what like role he had in the show, but he was like, oh yeah, the animation style, the tools to animate like we used to just don't exist anymore. It's like, what are you talking about? You could recreate the old style if you wanted to. Like, and you don't even have to. You could have just, like, look at Disenchantment. That's an effing like modern show that's done frame by frame. Yeah, you know, or like The Simpsons is still done frame by frame. Yeah, it's like stiff and, you know, sometimes over animated because it's so on model. But like that still looks better. Do it like that. You can't say the tools don't exist. They do. Like, there are so many effing tutorials on YouTube that are like how to recreate cell animation look digitally. You know, it's not hard. It's just a lack of like passion and art direction, or I guess animation direction. But you know, I was surprised that King of the Hill, especially the reboot, like, wouldn't have better animation, considering Mike Judge is an animator. He's a cartoonist, you know. Just wanted to cut costs. Yeah, that's true. And to be fair, the reboot would have revival, whatever, would have been. I mean, it was already in development for so long. It would have been in development even longer had the animation been better. It really is a cost saving measure. Just so many shows nowadays use cheaper animation. And then you got a show like Gumball that can just, go back to its style seamlessly. From what I've heard, I haven't seen any clips of it. Is it even out yet? Did that come out? I don't pay attention. July? Oh, wow. Oh, that was last month. Why does that feel like so much longer ago? So 4 episodes so far. It's pretty good, kind of woke. Well, what isn't woke these days, you know? They made it woke. Wasn't Gumball always woke? It's like King of the Hill was always woke too. I mean, Gumball always had like meme internet references. I know people were complaining before it came out about the possibility of it doing even more. BRB? Oh. You better. No. Ooh. I just realized how much work is still left on this. This is definitely taking the longest out of all of the cartoons I've worked on so far. Of this batch, not in total. I mean, that would be insane. I spent years on a cartoon before. Welcome back. How much progress have I made in your absence? I think I made some. Ugh. I'll say since 2017 we definitely have all been work. Yeah. Geez, 2017. How long ago was that? 8 years? Don't tell me it was 8 years ago. What was I doing in 2017? That is when me and Alex filmed The Skits, a series that will probably never come out. No, it's got to eventually. Just gotta be the right time. Yeah. It's hard to believe 2016 was almost a decade ago. I mean, that's when I started making music. It's such a different time. Ugh, I'm so old. Animated a cartoon yesterday where I said that. I like how one arm is kind of defined and the other is just a blob. I don't think my art style has evolved much in the past decade. Certainly compared to the previous decade. Been a bit stagnant. I found your page in home section randomly. Yeah. Oh. I remember when you first showed up. Well, I don't remember when it was, but I remember. Significant style. What does that mean? Oh. Really, I should be working on Steamboat Willing right now, but you know, I don't know. I don't want to do layout. I thought I was at the point where I could just jump in and start animating it, but no, I have to do layout first, and I don't want to do that. I'll probably get back to it after working on these cartoons, though. We'll see. Like your own style, like slapstick, editing yourself. Yeah. My style is definitely, well, I wouldn't call it unique, but like, you know, it's its own thing. Definitely, you could definitely name some inspirations for it, but, you know. Minion wants to. Yeah, that's one cartoon that I probably regret making for a few reasons. But I still stand by it. Uh, Still tired of seeing minions everywhere. It's been a while though since I've seen anything minions related. Finally died down in popularity. Well, you know, not the first time. That would be episode 2 of Frogman. Ugh. Jesus, I've been doing this for 16 years. Almost. Couple more months. Yeah, since 2009, that's when my channel started. Would you believe me if I told you I uploaded 50 videos that month? That first month that I did YouTube? Most of those are unlistened now, but you know. I'd been making stuff as far back as 2004, but you know, didn't know I could post it to the internet. Also, I was too young. Oh, the things I was making in 2008 that will never see the light of day. It's for the better. They were incredibly pornographic and very cringe. 2016 and 2017, yeah. Yeah, I've been on the internet for a long time. And there's still people who have been on it way longer than me. That's fun to think about. Almost done with the animation on this. And then we gotta do lip sync and coloring. And then blinking. Do you archive your work on a disc? No. Do people do that? I probably should have some external backups, but I don't. I'm a fool. I would love to, like, you know, put stuff on a DVD or something and sell it. There was almost a Frogman DVD. A few iterations. Me and Alex recorded commentary for the episodes like 3 separate times. It's all a loss of time. Oh. It would be fun to make physical discs. I've really been thinking about making plush toys of William and Worm, having little talk boxes in them so they can you know, speak. I don't know if anybody would buy that, but you know, I wanna make it. Not through like something like Makeship or something, but you know, just on my own. 'Cause, I don't have the audience for that. But I can just make stuff for the sake of it. Also, just to have. I would love to go to a convention someday as a, you know, vendor or whatever. And that would be the reason to have all this physical merch. I should open my merch store finally. I was gonna do it like a couple years ago when I was working on a review because I had some funny T-shirt ideas in the review itself, and like after the review came out, I would link my store and you could buy the shirts for real. But that never happened. Randomly give away at a convention, right? Yeah. Basically. I always thought it would be funny to like make a DVD and just like, you know, place it in Goodwill or something, you know, or like just put it in someone's house. They don't notice it till like, you know, whenever. It's like, oh, when did we get this? What is this? I do have a store that's been sitting dormant forever, though. I should open it. I have some design ideas. I should be utilizing more avenues of monetization than just ads. But it always feels like my audience isn't large enough. But, you know, why limit the ways people can give me money? If they want to give me money, you know? If they want to buy a shirt or a shower curtain. Let's make cow and chicken family shorts. Yeah. Go for it, you know? I've got like 6 Garfield shorts I want to make. Since that first one was so fun. Of course, the only difference there is at least that version of Garfield is technically public domain, and whereas Cow and Chicken isn't. You know, so, you know, be aware of potential copyright issues. I mean, you know, you should be fine, but Turner is one of those companies that just randomly claims things, like Meatwad saying Black Lives Matter, or, you know, Rick and Morty parodies. I've had so many like ideas for Rick and Morty parodies, but I'm so afraid to make them because Cartoon Network will just effing claim it. The Octane shorts perform well. I didn't think it would. Oh yeah, that's right. You make a bunch of Aqua Teen shorts. I made one, and then it got claimed. I cried. No. And now it doesn't exist anymore. Oh. It's a real shame, too, because I can do a decent Meatwad impression. Ugh. I have a couple more Breck cartoons I want to make, but once again, I'm just so cautious because, you know, just Cartoon Network is so trigger happy when it comes to claiming things. You never know when they're gonna strike. Will you be live tomorrow? Probably. Hopefully. I have no idea. I wanted to stream every day this week, but didn't happen. Mine's having been strike, thank goodness. Yeah, that's great. I'm surprised too, because you use audio from the actual show, don't you? I guess because I don't really look like the show, it's probably fine. Mine did kind of look like the show. At least the backgrounds were, you know, pretty accurate. Oh, yeah, that's fair. I'm sure that helps too. One more set of in betweens. It's not even like a full body. Uh, Oops.
Oh, so come to my body.
Oh, the official what bill phone? I'm sure I butchered that. Welcome. If you're still here, I have no idea how long ago that message was sent. I was not paying attention. Oops. Whew. Muscles, welcome.
I'm not.
Oh, where's this effing? Huh. How did I miss that? His double chin. It's gone from there, too. Yeah. Because it doesn't need to be right there. What new animation are you working on today? This is called Comfortable. It's about a woman who's comfortable with her body. No body shaming here. One of many cartoons that will be out soon. And I do mean many. Steamboat Willing should be funded more. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I might do an Indiegogo in a couple months. We'll see. I mean, there's no reason not to, but like I need stuff to show for it. So I have to get a bit of animation done for it first. I used up all of my marketing material on the Kickstarter, so I have no idea what I would do for an Indiegogo.
Well, I'm not.
Yeah, I know the GoFundMe is there, but GoFundMe's no fun. They don't allow rewards. They almost banned me for that. uh, I also have my Patreon. I did not give her eyelashes. Oh well. She doesn't need them. What is this, a cartoon? Why is OBS on this? Oh, it's not. It's just the thing. Some other window of it. What? Oh. Uh. Shuggy boogie. Ew. Get out of my stream. No, this isn't relevant, but Paraguay is actually pronounced the same as the country of Paraguay. Uh-huh. What was Paraguay? GUI? GUI? Sounds familiar. Like very recently familiar. But I have no idea. No, this is not the Gas Money video. Why would there be a woman in the Gas Money video? The Gas Money video will come out this month. I mean, it has to. Oh my god, it got so far down. Doesn't look like it moved. That's better. Why did the sequel come out this month? Okay. What are your thoughts on the schlep situation? The F is schlep. What color should her lipstick be? Classic red. You haven't gotten word of the Roblox contract? Oh! Wait. Is that the guy that's suing Roblox? Because you know, he did the thing. It's not appropriate to talk about on stream. The thing that Roblox is notorious for. Shogi, I'm assuming you can't see Muscless's messages because he's blocked you. Yeah. Alright, that's that mouth. Whoa, did Muscless just say a swear word? Bruh. Take the effing lips. Single frame. Shout out to the one Muscless video where it opens up with him singing your song. Yeah. I know that Shuggy slash Hootendal watches my side channel, but I don't really care. R.I.P. Now, this voice is very similar to the one I do for Piglet. I was so tempted to do this cartoon as Piglet and Eeyore. It probably would have been funnier. But, I don't know. It didn't seem right. Why the F did I put it right there? I've been watching his side channel for like a year now, but just started commenting. Oh dear. What the F? Hoot now. I assume you finished pooping. Batman type beat. Alright. Oh, she should not be smiling anymore.
I'm not coming.
I'll admit this now. I no longer take Hootendale's comments against me seriously. That's fair. 10 p.m. That means Film Cow is live. Wait, you can see his comments, but he can't see yours? That's so funny. Oh, why did I do that? Hmm. What? That doesn't make sense. Uh.
Not really.
Yannick, where the Hoot in our animations? Where the Yannick? That's what I want to know. What the F? Ugh. Make her goth, you will get more views. Hmm. Well, there's only 3 shots in the whole cartoon, and 2 of them are her. Of course, it's gonna be the thumbnail.
Oh, so comfortable, my body.
Ooh. Hmm. Oh, look who finally decided to show up. Yeah, them lips. Why are there multiple mailbox emojis?
Beautiful in your own way. Beautiful in your own in your own way. Beautiful in your own way. Beautiful in your own beautiful in your own way.
Chris, I'm satired. Welcome. Yeah, you exist now. Suddenly so many messages. I'm on the John right now, popping in to say a bunch of meaningless stuff for your metrics. But Chris, you can earn XP now if you leave messages. Today is Gobs be the day that true find true at SQ. This chat is something. Marindol, you have to take over Shuggy as number one.
You're beautiful in your own way.
This Family Guy is on PBS, and then RIP. If Family Guy is on PBS, then it's good that PBS is getting defunded. Right? Oh. Is that fatty gonna eat her? Unfortunately not. Um, he does roast her though.
Wow, rude.
Okay, now we just gotta color. And we'll do the fat guy first. Everybody loves the fat guy. Fat people are a thing in America too, so it's a bit like the old saying to be a man of your dreams, but I don't know what you are saying to say to them because you don't want them. Oh my. I'm gonna call fat guy Chub. Alright. Is his name now Chub? Welcome to the Chub Club. I want to put Chub on all of his frames now. That's gonna take too long though. Why am I not voicing Fat Guy? Let's see, how long ago was this cartoon recorded? Look at that, 2 years ago. Where's the F? Yeah, Muscle's back. Welcome. Welcome back. Oh, Chris has to go. That's fair. Do it, but all the frames the words are in different fonts. Yeah, I could just put it with text, but that wouldn't be fun. What color should his eyes be? Oh no, my cat's destroying my bed, like in The Sims 2. Nobody gets a reference to that because I didn't stream it. I should have. It was funny. I played The Sims 2 and made myself and my cat. And I bought a bed and put it down, and immediately the cat effing starts clawing it and destroys it. It was good. Let's give him, thinking brown eyes. Oops. Dang it. I have a cat. I feel your pain. Yeah, it'd be like that. Did I color his eyes in? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Obviously, he's got to have blue jeans on. No, he's got to have sweatpants. What am I thinking? Give him a nicer red shirt. How about that? Yeah, that works. He's a very red individual. Fat guy with sweatpants. Oh god, I can smell it from here. Oh dear. Okay. I sure love putting my characters in the middle of nowhere. Just in a field. That's where this conversation takes place. If I were you, I'd do a world premiere of Steamboat Willing when it comes out. Maybe. It is long enough that a premiere would be justified. I thought it'd be cool to rent out a movie theater to do like an actual premiere. That would be expensive though. And nobody would show up. Wow, we have been going for 2 hours. It's not how long I've been going for today. I've been going for 5 hours and 43 minutes. That's pretty good. Red shirt and black pants, by the way. I think I've been to a field once. I've been to many a field. This fat guy also says a very naughty word. Can't say on YouTube. Yes, a smear frame. Look at it. You read my other post, MF. What, about vlogging the thing? I read that. What, just... You think just because I don't read it aloud, I didn't read it? Some things are worth reading aloud, others aren't. It's that simple. Yeah, so naughty it has to be censored. I mean, you can tell what he's saying. I don't want to spoil it, because it's like, you know, the whole joke, I guess. There is no joke. What's the joke? The joke is he says a bad word, and she's like, has the most nonchalant reaction about it. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I thought about reading that one aloud, but, you know. I don't know. It almost made the cut. You must have said Muscleless has such big muscles. Sometimes I just read stuff out loud like an idiot. Don't know when this cartoon will be out. I'm sitting on quite a few already that are finished. What the F? Oh. That's weird. Unfortunately for you, Marindol, I'm not going to read that out loud. Tell them about our weekly gaming channel. Tell who? You? Everyone in this chat already knows about it. Except for Satired, I guess. If you want to see me play crappy horror games with Hooten now. Go watch Hooten Art. So no one's gonna complain about a random fat guy assaulting a woman. Well, you know, just looking at him as assault now. Oops. He does get very close to touching her. To be fair, she started it. Yeah, I think he's colored. Now for the lady. The big-breasted babe. What color should her hair be? It looks like he touches children. Oh my. Is it because he's bald? Just make her blonde effort. Blonde hair, blue eyes. This a video of Shuggy talking to girl? I'd imagine Shuggy talking to a girl would go a little better than this. I now have fat guy with a red shirt phobia. Yes, that's a real word. That's fair. Did you see it? Did you see it? It. Post on your committee pages. Ugh. Oh, that's the F and... Oh, I forgot to do the thing. We have to go back to the fat guy, unfortunately. Oops. Gotta do the iconic eye shine. It's part of my style. My art style. It's just my style. I will post on my community pages. Page. I don't know why you're saying pages. No, you're not. I'm the fool. Forgot to do blinking too. Ugh. So much work. So many messages. Me didn't know I was mentioned in a Hoot Nerd video. I'm pretty sure I told you before, Marindol. Have we mentioned you multiple times? I don't know. Okay. Boop.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Dare I say Hootendow's real name? Oh my. Muscles on a crazy conspiracy talking to ghosts. Oops. Let me make sure he's on screen.
No.
He is not. So that doesn't need to be there.
No.
My fake name is Jacob the Dog from Adventure Time. Oh my. F. What the F are you doing? Okay.
I'm so comfortable with my class.
Who commits identity fraud sounds like a good episode. Oh my. Must let's just censor demons. Sorry, I left for a sec. Are we still talking about taxes? I mean, when are we not talking about taxes? Ugh. This cartoon is taking quite a while compared to the others. Okay. Doesn't matter, I've never done tax anyways. Oh my. I'm satired is such a good play on words. Oh yeah. Didn't even realize that. You're going to like the first cartoon of this batch. With a name like Satired. And being tired. It's called Tired. The first cartoon. It's about a man who's tired. But not tired of it all. What an ugly frame. Brain rot mouth is over, back to normal. Alright. Ugh. I like satire humor, so it sums it up. Yeah. I figured. Do I do satire? I suppose sometimes. Most of my stuff is just absurd. Oops. Just absurd meta humor that doesn't make any sense. Mind that post-irony grind. Oh, that's not right. I forgot to draw the hair. Look at that. What's the context behind this cartoon anyways? It's part of a batch of several cartoons that I'm making. Okay, full context. A few years ago, me and Marindal had a channel called Not a Trap, where we posted really bad cartoons. And one day I came up with 14 ideas for that channel, thinking I would do them daily. And then we never made a video for that channel again. And those ideas just sat for 2 years. Going nowhere. And just a few days ago, I decided, you know what? Let's make them. So now I am. She looks like a Starbucks person. Yeah, that's fair. Bro, can we keep up with the 5 weeks over 100 up? What? What are your thoughts on Salad Fingers 14 coming out on Monday? I can't remember the last Salad Fingers I saw, but I really need to catch up. Do we need to add yellow text to all thumbnails? That's fair. What the F? Where's the hair? Right here? No. Have you watched Paraguay at all so far? What is Paraguay? Saying we got over 100 in the past 5 weeks. Can we keep it up? The past 5 videos have had over 100 views. Okay. Today we're watching a cartoon of Shuggy talking to gender swap art. No. Maybe in some bizarro alt universe. But it makes sense for her to be goth. Yeah. Goth people don't go outside of A goth would have body issues. This woman is completely confident. Oh, we can't have that. You added Paraguay to your new... Oh. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. Why have you said the thing about yellow text 3 times? Oh. The downfall of Shuggy Boogie, why he's no longer number 1. Look at me, I'm goth, I have 0 emotions because it's my legit personality. Yeah. No, it's because they have melancholia. Okay. Dang it. Oh, what's it? F? Talk about how you beat the famous Toon. Yeah. I beat Toon's nightmare. It was a nightmare. What a stupid title. Wow, I really thought I would be able to do 2 cartoons in this stream. This one's taken up all the time. Bruh. What do you effing mean you can't fill that hole in? Stupid effing program. I can't find a hole. Comfortable. That is an interesting joke for Muscleless. No, the punchline is not come. Shockingly. What's that F? Boy, the lines you forget to draw. I colored that in as the hair. I was about to say, wow, a lot of people in chat answer me. Yeah. Morality. Oral? Oh my. Oral. What a show. Look at that. I didn't color in the hair. Oh, rip. Why would you delete that message? Now it doesn't make sense. Baba Toon Day, what the heck? Welcome. Do you need animators for your Steamboat Willie project? I'm content with doing it entirely by myself. I want to make something long entirely by myself first, and then I'll be open to collaborating with others. Also, I can't pay anyone. I liked that show. It's a shame it got canceled. Yeah. Ain't that the way? Ah, yes. Let's do the... Get on the... What you effing? It must be hard for Steamboat Willie to be public domain. He's now every... Yeah, that's fair. But, you know, I'll treat him good. Well, you'll see. I burn myself out on the daily. There's a hole. Okay. Technically, Steamboat Willie is Mickey Mouse. Well, Steamboat Willie isn't his name. It was never his name. His name was always Mickey Mouse. It starts it starts with a title card that says a Mickey Mouse cartoon. I don't know why people ever got the idea that his name was Willie originally. But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of assumed the boat was named Steamboat Willie. That's what I went with. He's basically racist Mickey. Well, you know, you can't be more racist than Disney. I tried. I couldn't. I should get context to that, but I'm not going to. Well, if only I was working on Steamboat Willing right now. I should be. But I already discussed earlier in the stream why that's not the case. But yes, I am making a Mickey Mouse movie, if you were not aware. It's 46 minutes long. It's completely storyboarded. Show me your Steamboat Willie. Oh my. If you insist. Let me get a link. Where is it? No. Where is it? Is it really that long ago? Yeah, there it is. Oral is Christian South Park. Yeah. Here is my Steamboat Willie as you requested. People stupidly assume Steamboat Willie was the original name for Mickey when it wasn't even the first one produced, although it was the first one officially released. Yeah. The stupidest thing, right? The stupidest thing about that, when all these people being like, "Oh, you can only use the original version of Mickey Mouse," and they're always like, "With the hat, he's got to have the hat." If you watch Steamboat Willie, he has that hat for all of about 5 seconds, and then he effing loses it. Where'd the hat go? I don't know. So the hat's very important to the plot of Steamboat Willing. Oh, I didn't color in her eyes. What the F? Look at that. Her head's floating. Let's fix that. What the F? There we go. How did I make fun of Baba? I can think of a few ways you might have. I wasn't paying attention though, so I will not, you know. This character has the biggest tits of any character I've ever drawn. She got them to go biddies, yeah. There's a reason for it. It's not just fan service. What? How did I just completely forget to color that frame in? This list is going off. Oh wow, it's 11. I should go to bed soon. Suppose after this cartoon is finished. Okay. One more thing to color. Everybody's favorite thing. Adult Swim was a sellout to yeah. Don't jizz yourself in bed. All right. Thanks for coming, Babatunde. Animators never sleep. Yeah, that's fair. My dad worked for Disney. He's been in the cellar for 9 years making live action remakes. Oof. I feel for him. I should do a live action remake. That'd be funny. What could I do a live action remake of? I guess Frogman and Pico would be the obvious choice. Okay, now we just gotta do the thing. And the blinks. She looks like she gives bullies to the PE coach for skipping class to vape. Yeah, probably. You read my thing? Yeah. I read all of the chats, sir. Read it so I know. Why are you saying moral oral like that, Muzzleless? It's a real show. It's good. You're a minor though, so I wouldn't recommend watching it. It's not for kids. Troll me all you want, Hoot, but just know that you can't stop me. And that 23 too. Well, Rick and Morty is rated for 14-year-olds, so you know, most of the episodes. I don't know about the newer seasons. Morty, we're rated TV 14, Morty. That means children are watching us, Morty. Oh, jeez, Rick. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know where to go with that. Oh boy, now we just do
Oh,
blinking. You could make a Rick and Morty animation like that. I was talking about this earlier in the stream. I've had so many ideas for Rick and Morty parodies, but I'm so afraid to make them because, I don't want to get claimed. And Turner is very trigger happy when it comes to that. There was supposed to be a Rick and Morty parody that's a part of this batch of cartoons, but it's too much. I'll leave it at that. My cat is going crazy.
I'm so
One of these days I'll make a Rick and Morty parody, though.
comfortable. I'm so comfortable. My
Oh, she's not even on the screen anymore.
will on. Will
Oops.
you you don't have anything to worry about. You're beautiful.
What the F? almost done. Mm.
Wow.
Dan Harmon was going bring back normal oral a few years ago. Oh yeah. I remember hearing about that. I don't know. Could you not? Yes, I muted the sound so you can't hear. Alright, looks good. Deaf people. Alright, time to render this.
Oh, I'm so comfortable.
Now we make the YouTube Shorts version.
Oh, I'm so comfortable with my body. Oh, huh. Oh, honey, you don't have anything to worry about. You're beautiful in your own way.
Alright.
Oh, I'm so comfortable.
YouTube TV is the place to watch live sports. What?
Swivel.
Thanks a lot, Hootendow, for introducing me to Moral Oral Anti-Bro. Oh no. Anyone noticing there's barely any 2D films coming out? I mean, Fix just came out. Not in theaters, but, you know, it just came out on Netflix. Alright, well. That is done. Jesus, 6.5 hours. I'm my own anti-bro. That's a lot of clapping emojis. What should I do now? I should have thought about that more before saying it. What do you mean? Ah, yes. Stop motion or claymation. You know, they're both the same thing, basically. Yeah, you know, there isn't as much, like, backlash from fans about stop motion, like, the lack of stop motion movies. I guess because it kind of gets lumped in with CGI. Because, you know, it's kind of indiscernible now. You can make, stuff that looks like stop motion with 3D. Two D is definitely easier for, like, you know, the common man. Um, so, you know, anyone can pick up a pencil and F and just draw. But you know, learning 3D software takes some time and effort. What am I doing? The stream will end soon. Perhaps it should end now. Any last words? Is the discussion gonna keep going? I don't know. It's not much of a discussion, is it? Ugh. Last word. Yes, the next stream, which will probably be tomorrow, unless Shuggy has plans. Bacon. Remember bacon memes? Uh, at least Zim had a movie that is a good ending, like type beat. It'd be like that. Alright, well, thank you for coming, everyone. I'm going to bed.